Join is used to join the two tables. So first, operations on relations. We can perform certain operations on relations like union, intersect, set difference to merge the tuples of two tables. These three operations are binary operations as they work upon two tables. Note here that these operations can only be applied if both the relations have the same number of attributes, columns, and corresponding attributes in both tables have the same domain. That is, you must have the same domain and the corresponding attributes like equi-join, it should be there. So first is your union operation. This operation is used to combine the selected rows of two tables at a time. If some rows are the same in both the tables, then the result of the union operation will show those rows only once. So figure shows the union, as in math also you have learned, that is all of music and dance, and the repeated one will be displayed only once. Let us consider two relations, dance and music, shown in these two tables. This is your dance table, this is your music table. Now, if we need the list of students participating in either of the events, then we have to apply union operation. So common, we will just write it once only. On relations, dance and music. The output of union operation is in table. You can see dance, union, music. So once it is displayed. If there is repetition, it will display only once. Now, whereas in intersection, intersect operation is used to get the common tuples from two tables and is represented by the symbol. This is the symbol of intersect. So here, figure shows the intersection of two sets, music and dance. Suppose we have to display the list of students who are participating in both the events, dance and music. Then intersection operation is to be applied on these two tables. The output of intersect operation is shown here. So if any student is participating in both, then we will apply this intersect operation. Next is your minus. Now minus means from first table, whichever records are there in the second table, that will be removed, and which does not occur in the second table, that will be displayed. This operation is used to get tuples rows which are in the first table but not in the second table, and the operation is represented by the symbol minus. Figure shows minus operation, also called set difference between two sets. Suppose we want the list of students who are only participating in music and not in dance even, then we will use the minus operation whose output is given here, dance minus music. So only they are participating in dance, not in music, these three students. Next is your Cartesian product. This will be asked in your board exam also. Cartesian product operation combines tuples from two relations. It results in all pairs of rows from two input relations regardless of whether or not they have the same values on common attributes. It is denoted as cross. The degree of the resulting relation is calculated as the sum of the degrees of both the relations under consideration. The cardinality of the resulting relation is calculated as the product of the cardinality. So this you underline it. Product of the cardinality of the relation. Cardinality will be the product and degree will be the addition of relations on which Cartesian product is applied. Let us use the relations dance and music to show the output of the Cartesian product. Note that both relations are of degree 3. The cardinality of relation dance and music is 4 and 5 respectively. Applying Cartesian product on these two relations, it will result in a relation of degree 6, because degree will be added. So 3 plus 3 6, and cardinality it will be multiplied. So 4 into 5 will be 20. So your answer will be, after the Cartesian product, the cardinality, in this case you will count how many rows are there, you will multiply it, and how many columns are there in both the table, you will add it. So this is given in the question paper. Now you can see the two tables and you can see all the combinations of this, like one serial number, Mehak. All the combinations are there with the second table. That's why the tuples are more here, that is, it is multiplied. So 20 rows are there in first 4 and in the second 5, 5 for the 20. Using two relations in a query. Till now we have written queries in SQL using a single relation only. In this section we will learn to write queries using two relations. So two table queries. Cartesian product on two tables. From the previous section we learned that application of operator Cartesian product on two tables results in a table having all combinations of tuples from the underlying tables. When more than one table is to be used in a query, then we must specify the table names by separating commas in the from clause. Till now in from clause we were writing one table, one relation, but now we will use two table or two relation. On execution of such a query, the DBMS MySQL will first apply Cartesian product on specified tables to have a single table. The following query of this example applies Cartesian product of the two tables dance and music. So here you can see dance and music. So from dance, comma, music. Display all possible combinations of tuples of relations dance and music. You will write select star from dance, comma, music. So this is the query for Cartesian product. As we are using select star in the query, the output will be the table this having degree 6 and cardinality 20. So at the beginning you have seen the table where the cardinality, that is 20 rows were there and 6 columns were there. From the all possible combinations of tuples of the relations dance and music, display only those rows such that the attribute name in both have the same value. So you can see here the name should be the same. So here you can see we will use a where clause and we will write the name equals to name. So in both the table wherever name is same, it is showing all those records. Note that in this query we have used table aliases. That is alias name. You have used D for dance, M for music. Just like column aliases to refer to tables by shortened names. It is important to note that table alias is valid only for current query and the original table name cannot be used in the query if its alias is given in from clause. So here in from clause you have given the alias name D. That's why they have used here D dot name. Next is join on two tables. So already we have started with the joins. So the first we will do all these four types of joins: equi-join, non-equi-join, self-join and natural join. Then we will do the other inner join, outer join, that we will do afterwards. So from the NCERT book we are doing today. Now join on two tables. Join operation combines tuples from two tables on specified conditions. This is unlike Cartesian product, which make all possible combinations of tuples. While using the join clause of SQL, we specify conditions on the related attributes of two tables within the from clause. Usually such an attribute is the primary key in one table and foreign key in another table. Let us create two tables: uniform, ucode, uname, this is for uniform, ucolor, and cost, ucode, size, price. In the school uniform database, ucode is primary key in table uniform and ucode and size is the composite key in the table cost. Therefore, ucode is a common attribute between the two tables which can be used to fetch the common data from both the tables. Hence, we need to define ucode as foreign key in the price table while creating this table. Now you can see here, this is your uniform table and the second table is your cost table. Now when you will try to join these two, list ucode, uname, ucolor, size, price of related tuples of tables uniform and cost. So two tables are there and we will use join here. The given query may be written in three different ways as given below, using condition in where clause. So the common column foreign key is your ucode. So we are using ucode to join the two table. and foreign key is always the primary key of the second table. So select star from uniform, comma cost, where for uniform alias name is U, for cost alias name is C. So U dot U code equals to C dot U code. So this time there are many questions of join, as already you have seen the Cbse sample paper, where two tables will be given to you and the queries will be asked and the outputs will be asked. So you can see here the output of the query, that is they have combined here U code, U name, U color and U code size, price. So this first table is the first table, that is uniform, and the second table is the cost. Now after combining you are getting here the join query. As the attribute U code is in both tables, we need to use table alias to remove ambiguity. Either alias name or the table name you have to use, because U code is there in both the table. So this question is also asked that only if I use U code here, then it shows error. So what is the error and why it shows? Because it is present in both the table. That's why you have to mention table name dot column name, which the column name if it is present in both the table. Hence, we have used qualifier with attribute U code in select and from clauses to indicate its scope. Explicit use of join clause. So now we will do it practically also using both the methods. Now here a join clause also you can use it. So select star from uniform join cost on uniform.ucode equals to cost.ucode. So this is the second method. Now already we have done the different types of joins. And what is natural join? Where the primary key is same in both the tables. So here also if roll number I have used 1 to 40, second also roll number. So first row with first row will be joined. So that is your natural. The difference between join and natural join is already there in the sample question paper. The output of the query is the same as shown in figure. In this query, we have used join clause explicitly along with condition in from clause. Hence, no condition needs to be given in the where clause. Next is your natural join. The output of queries A and B shown in table has a repetitive column U code having exactly the same values. This redundant column provides no additional information. There is an extension of join operation called natural join, which works similar to join clause in SQL but removes the redundant attribute. One column is there same in both the tables, so that it will remove. This operator can be used to join the content of two tables if there is one common attribute in both the tables. The above SQL query using natural join is shown below. So it is same, only you will write select star from uniform natural join cost. Previously you were using join and now it is used natural join cost. So both the tables it has join, but U code only once it is showing. It is not showing the second time. It is clear from the output that the result of this query is same as that of queries written in A and B, except that the attribute U code appears only once. Following are some of the points to be considered while applying join operations on two or more relations. If two tables are to be joined on equality condition on the common attribute, then one may use join with on clause or natural join in from clause. If three tables are to be joined on equality condition, then two join or natural join are required. In general, one join are needed to combine n tables on equality condition. With join clause, we may use any relational operators to combine tuples of two tables. So this is your join. Now I will show you practically how it is done. Like in this table, we have used database school in which two tables were there. Like I will show you here. First I have written show databases. Now here you can see school database is there. So I have used school database. Now I want to see all the tables. So show tables. So you can see the two tables here. So the two tables we will see one by one. Select star from the first table is student and the second table is stream. So I will stream. Now you can see these two tables. Now in these two tables, what is common? This stream number, that is, this stream number is common, you can see in both. Clear? Now here, by mistake, this is written as D. This should be H. Okay, you can change it also, this one. First, I will show you how to join these two tables. So, how you will join the two tables? First, I have written select star. If I write only the table names, that is from student, comma, stream. Student, comma, stream. So, this I am using the Cartesian product. So, it will show all the combinations. So, in this case, it is showing all the combination. First, it has taken RIA. In second table, 3 streams were there: commerce, humanities and science. So you can see RIA with commerce, humanities and science. So this is called Cartesian product, where the cardinality will be the 12, means you can see 3 are here and 4 are here. 4, 3, the 12. Product of all the tuples, and this is having 4 attributes or columns and this is having 3. So 4 plus 3, 7. You can count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So degree is 7 in this Cartesian product. Now we will start using the join. So here select star from table names are student. I am writing directly. I am not using the alias name at the first. So student and stream. And I am using the foreign key, that is stream number of the first one and SNO of the second table. So first table was student. In that one column was their stream number. Now this is your foreign key, and the second table was stream dot SNO. This is your also stream number. Now you can see that Ria is from science stream, Jeet from science stream, Tanya from commerce stream. Clear? So here it is just joining the two tables. Now there is a mismatch, like here Taha it was written D and humanities was HO2. So equijoin means which has equivalent record, like this is your equijoin. And here you can see Taha is not having a equijoin, it is a non-equijoin. That is D02 is not present in humanities in this table, second table, stream table. So it is not showing, that is non-equijoin. Yes, now any condition if you are asked to give, now using where clause already one, you have joined the two tables. Now after that I will give the condition. Now suppose is the condition is what is the fees of, if they have given of that table only, what is the fees of science stream? Now what is the fees of science stream? It is of one table, so you will not use join. But if they ask you Ria is paying how much fees? Now Ria is in student table and fees is in stream table. So how you will display Ria's fees? You will write here select. Now you want to show the fees of Ria. Then from the two tables, that is student table and stream table. Condition is the old condition, you have to use it. You have to join the two tables. So you will write here student dot stream number. You are joining the two tables equals to stream dot S number. Second condition is name should be Ria. The AND operator I am using here. Name equals to this. I will make it like this. Yes. Now you can see AND operator I have used here, and name should be equals to Ria. Now it will show the fees. I will press enter. What happened? Okay. Huh? What mistake I have done? In your essay, check the manual that corresponds to your Mysql version at line semicolon colon name equals to Ria. It is correct. The two tables are having different column names. So here it is name. I cannot see any mistakes. Select fees from the two tables where you are joining student.streamno equals to stream.sno and name equals to Ria. Student.name, but it was not required. Student.name equals to somewhere some small spelling mistake has been done. Okay, let me check out for this and then I will show. Directly of science, if it is given, then it is one table only. Like select fees, if they ask you of science, then only one table you will write. Table name is stream. If you see the error, kindly you tell me because I cannot see where I have made a small mistake. Yes, now only if they ask you of science, then S name equals to science. So S name equals to science. This is only for science. Clear? So this was only for one table. If they ask you that fees of science, then it is very easy. But fees of Ria, let me check out what mistake I have done. Select fees from somewhere, some space I might have given. Now from where? Okay, I got the error. Here from table name condition is where. This is a where clause. Condition always in where. So now you can see Ria is a science student. She is paying science fees. So this was your science fees. So now it is correct. Here the mistake was after from, like here from to table name, this should be a where clause. This was wrong. Clear? So this is your joining of two tables. Now you can see here in your question paper, they will give you the two tables and they will ask you the queries like this. Show the department name of Smith. Now you can see the department name is in second table and Smith name, employee name is in first table. So in this question you have to use join. Since they will ask you all the queries, and some question join will be there, some question without join. So be careful, don't use join in every answers. So here you can see Smith is in first table and department name is in second table. So the answer will be select D name. You have to display the department name from the two tables M, dept, where m.deptno equals to dept.deptno and E name equals to Smith. Now alias name we will learn. Alias name means you have to use some alias name. So student S and student S I am writing and stream ST I am writing ST. So wherever student is there you can write there S, and wherever stream is there you can write there ST. So you can use alias name also. Here you will using ST. Enter. You can see it is also correct. So using alias name also questions are there. It's clear. So pattern of question paper already you have seen. These queries will be there. Output questions will be there of join. So you will first check if it is from both the table, like location, where Smith is working, in which place, what is the location of the department, or all the clerk job of which departments, department name of all the clerk is in first table, department name is in second table. So like this the questions will be asked. Clear? So I think this is over, join is over. Next I will explain you the group by, having, and the single row functions, aggregate functions.